Hey guys, it's Nadia. So today I'm going to be showing you pretty much like the color trends that I think is going to be really hot for this upcoming summer, winter, whatever, this whole year pretty much. And that is Burgundy and Boo Boo. And as you can see, I have it on my eyes and my lips. This is going to be a tutorial on this. So as you can see, I have blue sparkles pretty much on my whole lid. And then in the creases, I have burgundy. On my lip, I have Instigator lipstick, which is by MAC. It was a limited edition, but then I put that Deep Dancing, which is the color that I used in my crease, just to give it a little bit more of a hint of if you guys are interested in this tutorial, then go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to be starting out with the base. Of course, that's the MAC 24-hour shadow base. Putting that on my whole entire lid. I'm starting out with Brown Script. That's also by MAC. I just want to use kind of like a warm tone brown, and you want to just blend that out. I'm going to use my face powder to blend out the edges. That's a trick that you can do. Just use your face powder that you're going to set your foundation with to blend out the edges. And then on the inside, I'm using this burgundy color right here. You can use Sketch or Deep Dancing. And I'm just putting that in the outer corners, and I'm just pretty much building it up. I'm applying it slowly so that it gives a really nice fade. That's pretty much the trick with eyeshadow, is to keep applying it slowly with a bit of a more tapered blending brush so that you can really concentrate in the crease, you know, that darker, deeper burgundy tone. And you're just going to keep blending and blending. This is kind of a burgundy smoky eye, so of course blending is key. You want to put it at the bottom too, to give it more of like a nighttime, more dramatic smoky look. It's that same exact burgundy. And just to make it even more dramatic, I just use a little bit of Carbon, which is just a very matte black, in my creases as well. And the more black you use, the more dramatic it's going to be, of course. Now for the really pretty sparkly blue. That is pressed pigment from MAC, and I'm using it wet because it always looks better when it's wet. You always want to apply wet eyeshadows that are shimmery or pigments or anything like that using a flat head brush so that you're able to wet it, and make sure that your brush hairs are actually synthetic. So this is going to be my first time using this Sephora tint brand new foundation. It's in the color number 33. I don't have a primer on because, you know, whenever I do reviews, I don't like to do primers. I like to pretty much just see how the actual thing just works on its own. So far it like feels amazingly smooth. Like I don't need a primer anyways. And my face is not moisturized. I didn't moisturize it this morning. I didn't wash it, but I did wash it last night. So it is clean. And I don't have oily skin, I have more like dry skin. So we'll see how this does. Apparently it's supposed to be nice and hydrating, I think. And you really don't need a lot, I've realized. It's very, very thin and lightweight. The weird thing is, it kind of, like, I can feel it on my skin though. Like, it seems like it's a primer and foundation in one type of thing. So that's what I'm saying, like I can feel it, like it seems like feels like a silicone primer. You know, when you put a silicone primer on your face, you can kind of just feel that slickness, and it feels like heavy, but it's not really heavy. That's kind of what it feels like, but if you can tell, it's very, very, very lightweight. Like my face looks really nice right now. I barely use any at all. And you can still see like my natural skin underneath, so it kind of just makes it look like I just have naturally flawless skin, because this actually looks like skin. This looks really nice. I'm loving it so far. So far, I'm really loving it. There wasn't a whole, I guess there was quite a few colors, I guess. The color after this was way too dark for me. I think that it would be like a good summer color for me. I think it was like 35 or something, 36. But this color right here is actually a little bit too light, I think. Let me show you my neck. I mean, it kind of looks like it matches, and I'll use the bronzer to fix everything, but you know, my liking, I like to be a little bit more tan, so I'll probably use this in the next shade up to mix, but it looks nice so far. Loving it so far though. If you're the type of person that doesn't like to feel your makeup, you like super light, like powder type stuff, you wouldn't like this. It's very, the crazy thing is it's lightweight, but it doesn't feel lightweight. That's crazy. I'm sure I'll get used to it though, I don't care. For my lips, I just always use the MAC lip primer or some type of lip primer first, and then the Bespoken 4 lip liner, or you can use any burgundy liner or something like Night Moth or Vino Current. Those are all MAC liners. And then I put Instigator lipstick. That was actually limited edition, but you can use Sin. Sin is actually going to look a lot better with this look because it's actually a burgundy color. For my highlight, I'm just using vanilla eyeshadow. And this actually looks better when you spray your face with Mineralize or Fix Plus first, but I didn't. It gives it more of a glowy look.
Purchase your tracks today.